Okay, welcome back. It's Nicola Cairncross here. And one of the things that I get people to do when they first join my Clicks and Leads Academy is to go through my Be Everywhere Online 5-day challenge. So I wanted to just run through some of the things that I take people through within that 5-day challenge, because it might help you to think about the different stages of getting together your personal branding and your offer to your potential future customers. And one of the first things we talk about is, who are your customers? Who is your ideal customer? That's the most important thing to think about. Now, it may well be that you're brand new and you're just working on an idea at the moment, and actually the idea has been sparked by something that you've noticed is missing in the marketplace, or something that a friend or a family member has said to you that they're missing in the marketplace, and they'd like to be able to buy that thing and they can't. So you've had this idea in your head, oh, I could do that. And that could be your first ever business. So that's always been where I've started, in fact. It's always been trying to scratch an itch that I had or fill a need that I had. And then that sort of led me into trying to create the product or service that would fill that need. The next type of entrepreneur I come across is someone who's already got some customers. They're either customers for something else, or they're customers that have come along and actually bought a few of this product or service, and the entrepreneur would like them to buy an awful lot more of their product or service. So that's something to bear in mind. Then there's the next group of people who know who their potential future customers are, but they don't know how to get in front of them. They don't know how to find them online. They don't know how to put themselves in front of a ravening, hungry horde of those customers. And then there's a third group of people, the people who don't know who their customers are going to be. And the great news is that the system I teach within the Be Everywhere Online program is basically a system that can help you get in front of different potential groups of ideal customers or clients. You get in front of them with some of your content, which shows you who you are, how you can help, and what your skills and knowledge base is. Now, this is obviously more applicable to service type products than it is to product type products. But even when I'm talking in front of huge crowds of Amazon entrepreneurs, there's often a way that you can think about your ideal customer or client and work out what they need in terms of a service or a knowledge around the product that they're going to be ultimately buying from you. So don't despair if you've got an actual physical product and you don't know who you're going to be getting in front of, because we can help you do that. Facebook is absolutely fabulous for getting in front of groups of people, tightly targeted in terms of age, in terms of where they live, in terms of other demographic details like what kind of interests they have. And you can even get in front of the business to business people. So, for example, if you're targeting managing directors in a certain kind of company, or if you're targeting solo female entrepreneurs, we can find them online quite easily. The most difficult people to target, I'll be honest, are other people where they have a job. So, for example, if you came to me and said, my ideal customer or client is the human resources manager at a large corporation, we'd have a bit more of a job pinning down what their needs, wants and desires are. And you'd have to think very much in terms of the personal achievement of that person and what it would mean to them personally to overcome the problem that your product or service is going to be offering. But it can be done. Everything can be done if you think about it long enough. It might well have to be that you start offline and then bring them online. So you start with perhaps an advertisement or a press release to a specialist magazine or newspaper, which then brings them online to take up the offer of something on your website, for example, like a white paper report, or to download a free copy of your book. If you haven't got a book, don't worry about that either. The best thing of all is, though, once you've decided who you're going to go after first, and if you know who they are, I would suggest we go after just one group of people first. But if you don't know who they are, I would suggest that we rotate through three different groups of people, and you can do that either in a 3-month time frame for each one, or you can do it in a 1-month time frame for each one. If you've got a bit more of a marketing budget to spend to get in front of these people, then we can then track the results really, really specifically, because we can work out exactly how many people came to your key pages and exactly how many people put their name and email in your box for your free offer, and exactly how many of those people went on to buy your first product or service, which I often call a lead product. So there's no guesswork involved. The only bit of guesswork is sometimes at the beginning if you're not sure who you're targeting. If you are sure who you're targeting, then it is going to be a much quicker process for you. especially if there's someone like yourself or someone in your friend and family group, because you can really get inside the head of that person a lot more easily. That's the first spoke of the wheel, if you like. That's the first thing we think about in the Be Everywhere Online program. If you'd like to find out more about that, and I'm going to put a link to the whole presentation of how the Be Everywhere Online program works to get you everywhere online in under 20 minutes a week. And that'll be in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this short video, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to like it if you did.